Hello, everyone. Alright, so I'm gonna need y'all to let me know if the music is too loud. Just tell me if the audio's fine, if you can hear me fine, and the music at a reasonable volume. The stream will start as soon as I know whether or not the audio sounds fine. It's good, it's fine, it's okay, it's alright. I can hear you. Music is fine? Okay. Awesome. Your mic is kind of quiet? Okay, so which is it then? Here, I can turn the mic volume a little bit up. Okay, that should be fine then. So, a lot of you, I don't know how many of you know this, but back in the day I used to like animate stuff, but it was with like MS Paint and Windows Movie Maker. And, you know, I haven't animated since I, like, tried Toon Boom that one time and, with mixed results. So, randomly, I was just watching some old videos the other day, and I was like, you know what I feel like trying again? Animating. So I've been working on this for a while. Let me just pull that up. I've been working on this for a while. I've decided to do a Caramelldansen for once in my life, because surprisingly, I didn't do a Caramelldansen video when I was using Windows Movie Maker, but I did everything else, so just about everything else. So yeah, I basically have all of the frames done. Like, I have them all sketched out. This took 2 days to do all of these frames. Currently I am doing the line art for these. Like, I have these so far. So I'm just gonna be doing that. I'm just gonna be doing that today, so you guys can, you know, as usual, I have to say, you can ask questions. Feel free to ask questions, just I will be busy and may not see your question and or may not want to answer your question. It's just luck of the draw. So, ask questions, but be, nice about it, you know. Killer Beekeeper Boss! That is an excellent name. Donated $5 and they said, guess where I'm from? I don't know. Australia. That's my guess. I just really like your username. So, let's see what we can do here. First, let me just pull that down so I can actually see what I'm doing. What should I do next? I guess I could work on the body, which would be above the arms. Basically, I'm doing things in different layers. And then when I have them all, like, when I have all of the lines figured out, then I'll, like, put it all together into one singular layer, so then I can put the colors on it, and then I can, like, do it. What is Caramelldansen? Oh my gosh, how old are you? Caramelldansen was a huge thing back in the anime community. It's just a dance that people did. It's just like, it's a cute little dance. They fit to a song that's actually in Swedish, not Japanese. And people did it at cons. There were so many parodies. Just type Caramelldansen in YouTube search and see how many things pop up that are like 10 years old. Like, it was a really huge thing back in the day. So that's what I'm gonna do, basically. I'm basically doing all of that. First, I have to get the lines figured out here. I already put these frames into... Basically what I'm doing is I'm making the frames in Clip Studio Paint and then testing them in HitFilm. Phineas and Ferb did Caramelldansen. Yeah, exactly! I saw that live. I saw that when it happened for the first time. And it was like the most amazing thing in my childhood was when Phineas and Ferb referenced Caramelldansen. It was certainly an experience, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm also not trying. I'm not going to do too much like line thickness variety with this because trying to keep things consistent already in sketch form was really hard. So having to do like line thickness consistency is going to be very difficult. That was Summer Belongs to You. Yeah, it was Summer Belongs to You. Pretty good special. And then we have one like that. And then... Can't believe there are people out there that don't know about Caramelldansen. Makes me feel old. I mean, like, even Caramelldansen's making, like, a resurgence. Because a lot of people are just making Caramelldansen videos just because it's nostalgic. Especially on Twitter. I see it a lot on Twitter nowadays. But yeah. Like, I'll taper off these lines at least to make it look nice. But for like line thick, I usually make like this part of the muzzle like kind of thinner. Like I did it here because I can at least keep that consistent, but here it's like a gamble, so I'll probably have to do something fancy with the eyelashes to keep them consistent. Can you play Caramelldansen? No, because it's copyrighted! Can't do that. That'll get my stream, what's it? Not copy striked. Content ID'd, which then I wouldn't be able to, like, Knitting. Together we... If you want to know what Caramelldansen sounds like, you can just like Google it. It's very easy to do so. Just type it in on YouTube and you will find so many things. So many things about Caramelldansen. Literally, like, one of the first memories of going to an anime convention for me was, it was me and my sister went to our very first anime convention, and there was just, like, somebody had a boombox, and there was just a line of people doing the Caramelldansen, and we were just like, okay, we gotta be a part of this. It's the anime convention experience. We have to do this. And then we did, and it was fun. So the finished product for this is probably gonna just be on my Twitter. So I guess look out for that then. Let's see here. And yes, I will be taking my time because my process of doing anything is me taking my time because I am very detail oriented. Let's see. I know. Do you have unused content from SNT forces? Not too much unused content. Most of the unused content that I had, I made into those mini-sodes. Like the, you know, the thing with Classic Sonic, and then the thing with, Infinity and, the Bad Dream. Now these stripes are gonna be hard to make consistent, but I am gonna do my best. At least, all I have to do is follow this part of the skirt. Because I've tested it, and this flows fine. So as long as I stay consistent with the thickness of the stripes and this shape right here, it'll look okay. Same with this part of the shirt right here. I thought the thumbnail said scream time. I mean, considering the current events, it really is scream time, isn't it? Stay safe, everybody. Monilla Co. or company, I don't know, CO dot, donated $10 and they said, gotta go, but what are your favorite cat villagers in Animal Crossing? I like Anka, I like Tangy, I like Bob, I like Punchy, I like Olivia. Like, a lot of people don't like her, but I like her. I like Mary. A lot of the cat villagers, basically all the cat villagers are really good. Kabuki, Kabuki is like my all-time favorite Animal Crossing villager in general. But he's also a really good cat villager. I got Rodney on my island. I'm so sorry for you. Favorite villager in New Horizons Island is Ruby. I like Ruby too, she's really cute. Yeah, I'm humming, yeah. Okay, so we've got this. So if we can do this. There we go. And then the face. Oh. Oh, I've got a couple donations. E44 donated $20. Thank you. I don't know what this means. I'm a Rogue Kick Club member and decided to drop this in. Thank you for sharing your amazing art, that is all. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. And then Killer Beekeeper Boss, the person with the cool name, donated $5. I am the beekeeper. I speak for the bees. I come from the Castle Crashers. I'm a sassy Courtney who would win Master Chief or Solid Snake. I don't know. Solid Snake does have like the stealth, but Master Chief is also really strong. I don't know. Karis, the Rachilla, Rabbit and Chinchilla, donated $4.99. They said, will you do your own design of Mario Robotnik as a Mobian someday? I'm not sure. That's been done so much that I'm not sure what I would add to the, you know, to the ring. Kit Club is a thing from Markiplier? Oh. I don't really watch Markiplier anymore, so I wouldn't have known. Like I used to, but I don't know. I just kind of fell out of it. I just wasn't really that interested anymore. So here's what I'm gonna do with her eyes. I'm gonna have to manually map out where her eyelashes are. That way they don't like fluctuate all over the place and look weird. This is what they do in anime, actually. They just kind of outline the lashes like this. Hello? Well, that was weird. Let me check my things. My, something happened here, yeah. Everything just randomly, like, flashed and went black, and then it came back, and it was weird, and it scared me. I'm not sure what happened, but hopefully hopefully everything's okay. Yeah. Everything seems fine. I'm not sure what happened. I think something happened with like the display drivers and it just kind of fixed itself. Weird. Just want this little bit erased right here. Stupid. Know what? Fine. Stay there. Ugh. I have a solution. I'll be losing you. Everything got lost, and I'll be losing you. Check something here. Okay, so actually, no, go back. There we go. So in case anyone was wondering, this is how I do the line art for SNT's Tails. It's basically just extreme shortcut. There we go. That's really good advice. If you don't like your OC, then you can always improve them. The thing about, like, characters is that they're never complete. You can change them whenever you want. You can improve them, you can, like, change their stories. Just, it's always gonna be a work in progress. Oops. Nope. Okay. Teeth. Okay, there we go. And then, just for this specific frame, it's like this. Okay. SNT does a TikTok dance. No, Caramelldansen didn't come from TikTok. Caramelldansen is older than TikTok. Heresy. Absolute heresy. You don't even know. Kids these days don't even know about Caramelldansen. What are they teaching you in school? She's like, I'm gonna take this. Copy that. Copy that. Paste that. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. No. Copy. Paste. There we go. Trying to keep the lines as consistent as possible. There we go. I exist in a plane of existence where IDK the names of most TikTok dances. I just see them sometimes in memes. Yeah, same. Like, I admit, sometimes I do watch TikTok compilations, but mostly like the comedic ones. And I don't really know the dances or the names. I just see them sometimes and I'm like, oh, this must be a popular meme dance. Is this for a video in the future? No, this is just something I felt like doing. I can't really... I don't know if I'll be able to even upload this on YouTube without a content ID because Caramelldansen is copyrighted. So... like, if I did upload it to YouTube, I wouldn't be able to monetize it. But then again, it would also be a really short video. And, you know... But I just felt like doing... This is for me. This is for me. Do you do dancing? I'm not very good at dancing, to be honest. Like, if you teach me a choreographed dance, I could probably do it, but I'm too white to, like, freestyle. Yep, that looks about right. No one's too white. I like, you know, like, I'm very scared that I'll be known as the guy who called a classic dance a TikTok dance. No, it's fine, dude. I was also just making a joke. Like, but there are like people that legitimately will see a dance that somebody did on TikTok and they're like, oh, you know, that's a TikTok dance, I think, because I saw it on TikTok. But no, it's not a TikTok dance. It's something else. It predates TikTok by a long shot.
Okay, dinner's cooking.
Hooray!
Hopefully it doesn't kill us.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, the salmon looked a little iffy, but I'm cooking it anyway. It's been in the fridge for like 2 days.
Well, it was thawing, so...
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably fine. Also, it's on like a bed of like squash and zuck, and I'm half worried that the steam won't be able to penetrate it, but it's getting kind of like moist in there, so it'll probably be fine.
Why don't you just leave it and make sure it's at the correct temperature.
I don't know what the correct temperature is.
Look at the correct temperature for salmon consumption.
Anyway, I made a mistake.
Made a mistake?
Yeah.
Where's my mouse? There it is. No. Yes. What's the mistake?
I told my mom about my doctor visit.
Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Now she wants me to come over. She's like, you need to pack a bag and you need to come over so I can watch you. And I'm like...
She doesn't think I can watch you?
She's like, no.
Like I have been for the past week?
She's like, I'm worried and I just want to see you. And I'm like, Mom, I'm fine. It's not sad depression. It's just tired depression. I can handle it. But now she's like, coming over might make you happy. And I'm like, not
No,
true.
it will not. Not with that. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't have a furry. That's not true. Don't you slander me.
Oh no.
You're talking about my previous Sonic OC that was forced upon me. You want me to snooze or stop?
Stop it. I don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't! I have several characters with animal ears. It's not the same thing.
This line is thicker.
I'm not mad, I'm just... People call me a furry all the time just because I want to fuck Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. And just because I think Kovu from Lion King 2 is kind of hot. But you know what? That's normal feelings. Let he who has never lusted over a cartoon character throw the first stone. I did get you the things you sent me. Thank you, B. I'm building my kingdom one step at a time. Thank you for your support, Zedrin. I'm not a furry! Tell them!
I don't think you're a furry, Dacha.
Thank you.
See, like, I have a
Here's
very...
the difference, right? Here's the difference. I'm not attracted to them because they're animals. I'm attracted to them because they have other tropes that I like Kovu's a smug asshole, Foxy's a pirate, and Scottish, and a fox.
See, I consider a very strict definition of furry. Like, I have a very specific definition of what a furry is. It's a person that likes anthropomorphic animals because they are anthropomorphic animals. Like, a Sonic fan isn't automatically a furry, right? There is a Venn diagram to it, but just because somebody likes Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't mean that they're a furry.
Sonic doesn't even look like an animal.
No, he really doesn't, honestly. Like, you can like Sonic the Hedgehog and not be a furry. You can, because, like, the Sonic art style is anthropomorphic, but it's not specifically furry anthropomorphic, if that makes any sense. It's a very unique art style. It's like, you can like Beastars and not be a furry. Like, even though that has a lot of furries in it, people can like Beastars.
It does have a lot of furries in it.
Yeah, it's strictly furries.
President just told people to eat Tide Pods to stop the spread of COVID-19.
No, what?
Is that true?
Let me see.
Is that legit?
I mean, I'm not...
So much is happening right now.
He had a speech where he suggested either irradiating people or having them drink bleach.
That's not a
Or
good
Tide
idea.
Pods.
That's absolute fuck.
How is he still...
Do you know how many of his followers are actually going to do it?
Honestly, at this point, maybe it's for the best. This is Darwinism. We're in the age of Darwinism.
Thank God my immediate family does not like him.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't think of anybody in my family who does.
So much is going on right now.
Did you hear?
And all I'm doing is drawing.
Did you hear about
animate?
the press conference of the Las Vegas mayor?
Yes. I saw the
Jesus.
Anderson Cooper interview.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What happened?
The mayor of Las Vegas is like, the people of Las Vegas are happy to be the control group for the
placebo.
Excuse me?
She said, like, oh, the people of Las Vegas are happy to be the placebo in this case because you need a placebo group. Essentially, she was like, we'll be the control group.
We'll just
That
freely
won't be
expose ourselves to
vaccinated.
corona so you can see that the people who are vaccinated are actually doing better. I don't know. And then she's like
heartless.
She's like, yeah, I want to reopen Nevada. And Anderson Cooper was like, how are you going to do that? And she's like, well, it's not up to me to figure out. That's up to the casinos. That's their job.
Right, and then he's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, I wish I owned a hotel right now. It would be the cleanest hotel in the world.
What is happening in our world?
Donald Trump suggested the possibility of an injection of disinfectant into a person infected with coronavirus as a deterrent.
Is it raining?
No, I think that's just the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was raining really hard.
So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just a very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked because of the testing. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body,
Irradiation.
which you can do either through the skin or some other way, and I think you said you're going to test that too. I see the disinfectant that knocks it out in 1 minute, and is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside, or almost a cleaning? He did not specify the kind of disinfectant.
Oh, okay.
Which he just wants us to drink Germex.
Because I read on Twitter it was like Tide Pods specifically.
No, he's literally just saying, like, you know how disinfectant kills germs on the surface? What if we just breathed it in?
That...
I fucking...
Can we just, like, take the microphone away from this man?
Can we take the life away from this man?
I think his
God.
entire administration would love nothing more than to take the microphone away from him, as they have multiple times been reported to be begging him not to do this, and he does it anyway.
Yep.
You know what? Let him do it. Just makes him look worse.
So much is happening in the world.
Am I losing my mind, or does Caspian look blue? He almost looks like a dark blue, unless I'm hallucinating.
I don't know. He looks the same to me.
Black for me. Yeah.
Anyway, how is everybody today?
Bad.
Sorry for interrupting your
I
stream.
guess we get such a roll off now.
You're fine. You're giving me content. It's okay.
Cool, I'm content!
I mean, it's fine. I made the mistake of telling my mom about it, and now she's like, you need to come over so I can take care of you, and I'm like... It would be worse if she found out I was taking it and hadn't told her.
That's very true, actually.
But she's like, come over so I can take care of you. And I'm like, Mom, there's literally nothing that can fix it except the medicine. And she's like, well, I just... And I'm like, I'm sorry. And then Marcus was like, you know what you need? You need to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend who will take care of you. And I'm like, okay, first of all, that's what I have that one for. Second of all, having, like, a date is not gonna cure my depression.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. But I will admit, it's pretty progressive for him to say boyfriend or girlfriend.
He accepts that I'm gay, so that's good.
At least he knows that.
He's not phobic of anything, he's just old. So, you know, it could be worse.
Yeah.
But it's still the generation that believes depression is just, like, being sad. And I'm like, I'm not sad, I'm just tired.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
Such a big difference.
I just don't have the energy to, like, get out of bed, but I'm not, like, sad. I'm fine. I mean, no more sad than usual, you know, in these times.
Yesterday I sat in my car for half an hour and did nothing but sit in the car. Yeah.
Alright, well, now that the political talk is mostly over,
Yeah.
I don't know how many people left because of that.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I just stream because I feel like it.
I really like that one stream where I said trans rights in Amy's voice, and then somebody in the chat was like, I don't like trans rights or something like that. I was like, if you don't think trans people have rights, leave the chat. And they went, okay, never mind. And I'm like, that's what I thought.
Like, if you don't believe in human rights, then, like, why are you here?
What is you doing, honey?
Hunty.
Hunty.
So, how are you doing then?
Same as usual, I guess. Tired.
Cooking. Clicking cookie clicking.
Yeah, I've got a buff.
Cooking clickies.
Cooking clickies.
Yes, it's almost what I said.
I've got a click buff, so I have to take advantage of it for a second here. Don't mind me. Warning, do not talk to Roald in Animal Crossing. Nintendo has created a bug in update 1.2 where if you so much as think about talking to Roald, your Switch will break in half.
I saw one that was like, That was like, warning, don't even play your Nintendo Switch. There's a glitch where if you play it for long periods of time, your battery life will decrease gradually.
Oh my goodness, look.
Oh no.
They're cute.
Also, to the people that are asking what I'm animating, it's in the title of the stream. It's
Caramelldansen.
It's Caramelldansen. If you don't know what that is, just type in Caramelldansen on YouTube and you will find so many videos. So many.
Is it actually possible that the kids of today have outgrown the Caramelldansen?
Yeah.
No!
Somebody asked me what Caramelldansen was, and I was like, what are they teaching you in school?
So The Onion just released a new article.
Oh, what is it?
Woman tries to spark casual chat in long grocery store line as if she is not desperately attempting to outrun death.
Oh my god.
So, I try not to shit on people's art, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this lady is selling this for $75.
What is it supposed to be?
A galaxy.
I see.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how long that took, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
It's like this one friend of mine on Facebook. Well, I say friend, but it was literally just like somebody I knew via high school that we became friends on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And he was selling these like prints where he took other people's art and spray painted over like a silhouette of it. So he would like have a silhouette of like a Disney character or like an anime character, and it just had like spray paint over it. And I was like, that's not your fucking art. And he's like, well, I made the spray paint and the blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, but you're using the silhouette of someone else's art. That's not your fucking art. You can't sell that.
Yeah.
And then I unfriended him.
Good God.
Why is he bread?
Why is he bread? The world may never know. Ugh. Someone stole your art before. That's not good. Did you report them? You can do that. On whatever, like if they're using the same website as you, I know there's ways to like report art theft. It's a little more tricky if they reposted it on a different website, because that sucks.
I'm really glad that my art's never been stolen. To my knowledge, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, people use my art as icons a lot, and you know, that kind of bothers me because like sometimes they don't really credit me for making that art. Like, it's okay if you like give credit if you want to use like my art in your icon. Reposting art, however, that's not cool.
Not cool.
Especially if you don't ask the person first.
This is the reason why so many Japanese creators don't post on Pixiv anymore.
Yeah. Because people use it like Pinterest and just like steal it. And it's not cool. And they think it's okay because they don't understand the disclaimer that's on the art because it's in Japanese. Not cool.
Not cool.
I have a DeviantArt, but I haven't posted on it in years.
Do you hear they're like updating it or something?
They already did. It looks like garbage. I hate the new UI in DeviantArt.
Are you talking about the old new one or the new one? Because this has been in the past couple days.
I don't know. Why does everything have to look like a mobile app now?
Oh no. Oh no! Ah!
Oh, well, that's your first mistake.
I know. Oh, we're doing another upload protest thing.
What is?
You remember when we used to all upload the same exact picture to protest something?
Yeah.
Look, they're doing this now.
Let's see.
I remember the one we did was for like pre-Kappa or something, where we all uploaded a picture that was like
SOPA?
yeah, something like that. We all uploaded a picture that was like, this picture cannot be displayed due to stupid laws.
Yeah. I remember that.
I wonder if that even actually did anything. I sincerely doubt it.
Nah. I don't think it did.
So much of DeviantArt is MMD edits. Why is that such a subgenre?
I don't know. Yeah.
I haven't even really got to like bond with her since I've lived with her and she's so busy with work all the time.
Yeah. I'm very hungry right now. That's good.
Gotta endure.
Yeah.
Break it up. It'll probably be done in like an hour or so.
Ugh, I don't think I can wait that long. What should I have as a snack though? Not really. All of the snacks that I bought were sweet because I've been craving a lot of sweets.
You gotta find the balance.
I know, I
gotta
gotta
be
find
the
the
snack
balance. The snack-atar.
Ice cream, chips, fruit,
Nuts.
candy. Long ago, the four snacks lived together in harmony.
I do have the option to turn on like the whatever it's called, the memberships, the YouTube memberships. It's just I don't know what to even do because it sounds hard. I already have Patreon, and that's like already kind of hard to manage, but like I could do like chat, like emoticons, icons, emojis. I could do emoji. But like I have a really hard time coming up with stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done videos on my Twitch. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
People want one-handed Amy drawing as an emote.
It is pretty good.
She conveys a very specific mood.
You should make a Hamtaro OC. I have a Hamtaro OC.
2, in fact.
Yeah. Her name is Pookie. She's a Hamtaro fangirl. Hamtaro finds her a little bit annoying.
Nachan, what's the science behind her ponytail? How does a hamster have that much hair?
She's a very fluffy hamster. She's a very fluffy breed of hamster.
Is she like, oh, what are they called? I used to have one of those hamsters. Teddy bear hamsters.
Hmm. Sure, let's go with that.
I used to have a teddy bear hamster. His name was Eeyore.
Aww.
That was the first hamster I ever had. It was two of them named Angel and Eeyore, and they were from my aunt. They were her hamsters, but she was moving away and couldn't take them with her, so I got to have them. And Angel died first, and then Eeyore died shortly after loneliness.
Aww. He died of loneliness?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
They had been together forever, and after she died, he stopped eating.
Aww.
Sorry to
Aww. You just straight up like killed the moon with that story.
Okay. Anyway, do you want to see what they look like though?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's what she is.
They're just all fluff.
They're just all fluff. And, you know, she has all that fluff, and she also dyes her fur with carrot juice, so... That's why her pattern is Hamtaro, but reversed, because she does it in the mirror, and she thinks it's the right side.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
that scene in Mean Girls where, the dumb one.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't
She was
remember.
doing the R on her chest, and, like, she thinks it looks right, but it was in a mirror, so it's reversed.
Mhm.
We can show the world what we can do. You're next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's ah! Thank you, I'll be here all week.
Nachan, who is Aaron Weber?
Aaron Weber? Oh god, why does that name sound familiar?
He's some Sonic man.
Oh, he's the guy that runs the Sonic the Hedgehog social media.
Oh,
Yeah.
apparently he just released like a criticism of all the points of Sonic Forces.
Oh no!
Aaron Weber's criticism was included along with a leaked beta script of Sonic Forces.
I see. Interesting.
One of his criticisms is literally just, wait, what? Silver, why is he here?
Yeah, why is Silver there? Like, I know they explain it in a side comic, but, you know, you can't really rely on those because not everyone's gonna read those.
Oh, it's his criticisms of the beta script, I see.
Ah. That's not it. There we go.
This is funny, and I don't even know anything about Sonic Forces.
Read me some, read me some.
Okay, I'll start at the top, let's see. Tails defeats Eggman alone in Sonic Adventure 1. Why is he suddenly so weak here? Is it just for dramatic effect?
Yeah, that's a common criticism, and I agree.
Tails and Co. just let Sonic get captured. Big loophole here.
Yeah.
The thing about Silver. I guess the original placeholder name they were going to use instead of Rookie was Buddy. And he says, let's not call them Buddy, it sounds too childish.
I know only Tails calls him Buddy in the final one, so...
Tails, I guess we'll be together soon, Sonic. Yes, he will meet Sonic in the afterlife. Well, this line is awful, please remove it. Why doesn't Tails remember Generations? We're going in hard and fast will be the most played line from the game on YouTube out of context.
Yeah. And it did. It is. It really is. He's here because I love Silver. Listen, I like Silver. He didn't do anything in Sonic Forces, so it just seemed like he was there to fill space.
Let's see. The Resistance cheering on Rookie, smash that egg. Ugh, why do we do this every single time? Every single time. Generations end, 06 end, Sonic Adventure 2 end, all of them. Why?
I can't remember. Did Aaron Weber retire from the Sonic thingy? The Sonic thingy, and then he like pass it on to like someone else in the team? Or a couple people? I can't remember. I think he like retired from the social media job. Also, Raid? I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. They donated $1. Thank you. Courtney, that's not true. Silver did do something. He got his butt kicked by Infinite. I mean, you're not wrong. He was there so that he could be like, oh no, I'm in danger. And then Sonic can be like, I'm here. And then Infinite's like, well, look who it is. I want to donate, but I can't. I'm sorry. You don't have to donate. It's just there so that people can just, like, you know, drop a tip if they want to or can.
Support yourself in these times.
Yeah, like, you don't have to donate if you can't afford it. Really, just, like, save your money for yourself. The last thing I want anyone to do is go broke because of me.
To the newest Down the Rabbit Hole about wine poisoning, and the winemakers were protesting new regulations, so they threw salad at the Minister of Agriculture.
I see. Down the Rabbit Hole really researches the strangest things, and it's interesting.
It's great. I love channels that do this. Like, my other favorite one is Atrocity Guide, who recently did a video about, like, the subculture of real-life superheroes that existed that I did not know existed.
Huh.
And, like, the most prolific of them who went, like, fucking insane.
The real kick-ass.
Yeah, the real kick-ass. His name was Phoenix Jones, and he was a psychopath.
I see. Nick Print donated $1. I got $1 for you. Enjoy the wealth. Thank you. I will. Infinite has a backstory and I didn't know. Yeah, a backstory that you could only find out about through the side comics that they released before Sonic Forces. Again, not the greatest way to explain who your characters are.
Hate it when things do that.
Yeah.
Cough,
Cough, over. Yeah. Did you know some of our characters are gay? You can only find out by reading this comic that will be censored in China.
And we'll never bring it up in game.
Yeah. hungry, Nigel. I think I'm gonna die.
I'm hungry. I'm Courtney. Wah, wah, wah.
Alright then.
I will check on the food in a second. And if it's done, I'll bring you some.
Okay.
You'll be fine. You'll live.
I think I'm dying.
We're all dying inside.
Man, Null Space really had some lost potential in Sonic Forces. We could have done something really cool with Null Space, and then they didn't.
Isn't that most video games?
Yeah,
Could have done something really cool with it and then they didn't.
yeah. It's just like, oh no, we're in Null Space. A place where there's no beginning and no end. And no matter how fast you run, you won't escape it. What do? Let's run! Let's run really, really fast! And not explain why that works. This is why in SNT Forces I added an extra scene between the cutscene where Sonic and the custom character gets sucked into Null Space, and then the stage that happens right after, to at least try and make it somewhat make sense, but I don't know, it still doesn't make any sense. Whew, this is taking a really long time. But that's animation! Sonic Forces has lost potential, the game. Yeah. Like, a lot of people say Sonic 06 has lost potential, and I agree, but, like, also the story sucks. So, like, at least with Sonic Forces, you could actually see glimpses of what they were trying to do. But, like, with Sonic Forces, like, first off, it has time travel, which automatically makes it confusing. Like, if you're gonna do time travel, you gotta... There's a specific way to do time travel. And, Sonic 06 did not succeed in explaining time travel in a way that made sense. It's just, okay, you do chaos control, and now you're in the past, and there's one timeline, and it is affected by your actions. That's dumb, and doesn't make any sense. And also, it doesn't help that the game's story is so non-linear. You just, like, forwards in time, backwards in time, forwards in time, backwards in time. Don't like it. It's confusing.
The only time travel explanation that I ever find to be like satisfying and not confusing is the string theory one.
Yes.
Where every time you go back you make a new reality.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you start being like, well, if I went back to here, does that mean me would have seen me? And it's like, stop. Stop.
Mm-hmm. This is why Back to the Future is really good, because it uses string theory.
This is why Zero Escape is really good. Well, at least in the time travel aspect. Other things are lacking.
Lacking in cohesiveness.
No, lacking in being fucking good. The first game was so good, and then it just went rapidly downhill.
Hey, remember when we used time travel in the first game? What if we did that again?
I mean, it's fine because, like, the entire basis of the entire series is, like, what happens when you change reality. And it's, like, fine at first, but then they're like, oh, also there's a cult, and also they're on the moon, And also
The moon!
and also literally all of this started because of one snail. Like, stop.
One snail.
One singular snail is the whole reason.
That gosh darn snail.
Oh, and then you're gonna cock tease me with a ship that I really want, only to find out that he's actually her dad in the past. Like, alright.
Ew.
I shipped them really hard, and then fucking, Zero Time Dilemma came out, and I was like, oh.
Well.
Because I remember I messaged Emmy, and I was like, yeah, I'm really sad because I never see any Sigma Phi fan art, and she's like, She's like, there's a reason for that.
Specific reason for that, and you will find out soon enough. Disgusting!
Disgusting! I'm watching this YouTube video and it's like, today's video is sponsored by you. And I was like, me?
Viewers like you.
Thank you. I didn't realize I was a sponsor. I must be more important than I thought.
You're the most important sponsor.
Thank you! These headphones are really loud for some reason. I don't know. I literally had to turn my computer volume down to 10 and it's still a little loud. And it's not just this video, it's like all of it.
Yeah, these headphones are kind of like that.
And I mean, these are just regular earbuds, so they don't even have their own independent volume control, so I don't know what the fuck.
I hope in the next modern Sonic game they continue this trend of using background tracks with actual vocals to them again, because I miss that in Sonic games. It just adds so much to it. Right. It is time to erase things.
It makes me sad when a creepy YouTuber like uploads a video and I'm like on board and then I realize it's something I already know the answer to.
Aww.
Is it like, this creepy thing happened? And I'm like, ooh, that does sound creepy. Wait, what's it called? Son of a bitch, I already know about that one.
You've been watching too many creepy videos.
That's not true. There's no such thing.
I would love to make SNT fan art for you, but I feel like it would turn out bad. What should I do? Make it anyway!
Live your life!
Just make art. It's always your first art is always gonna look bad no matter what. It doesn't matter who you are.
I've been drawing for 15 years and I still think my art looks like shit.
And it's wrong. You're absolutely wrong. It looks great. That's just your self-esteem talking. Just, if you feel like making art, just make it. Don't worry about whether or not it's gonna look good or bad. If you make it, then you'll feel better. Because you did something. Making progress, boys and girls and people that don't identify with a gender.
Every girl, every guy, everyone that don't identify.
My first art was made on MS Paint and it looked weird. Yeah! It's
like
all art is gonna look weird the first time you do it.
I still remember one of the first times I ever drew an anime girl. I didn't know how to like control the size of things, and I drew like a really big oval to service the head, but I ran out of paper, so I taped 2 papers together. Instead of just like scaling her head down, I was like, nah, we going all the way.
No, I'm committing to this.
I wish I still had those drawings, but I think they're long gone.
Are you watching a video about
Hong Kong 97, yes I am.
Yeah.
They're solving the mystery of the dude on the game over screen. And
yeah.
I'm like, I already know this, but I'll
I
watch
already
it anyway.
seen it.
I'll watch it anyway. So I was like, play the song, do it.
What's the music in the background? Well, I have the music up on the left-hand corner, if you're interested. Also, another thing about Sonic Forces that, like, has a lot of lost potential is since most of the stages are really short, you can't really appreciate most of the background music, especially the background music in most of Sonic's stages. Modern Sonic, not Baby Sonic.
Baby Sonic.
Baby Sonic. Tiny Sonic.
Classic Sonic.
Yes. He's completely different from other classic Sonic, okay? I consider him a different type of classic Sonic. That's not classic Sonic. That's just a weird baby. Like, this song that's currently playing, you only get to hear like 2 seconds of it before you get attacked by a giant robot, and then you have to defeat the giant robot, and then you hear more of the music, and then you have to fight a Metal Sonic, and then you hear Metal Sonic's music instead of this song. So, yeah. And it sucks because this song is really good. It's like really pretty, but no. Like you hear like the first piano chord, and then giant robot, you hear another piano chord, and then oh no, here comes Metal Sonic, and now we have to play Metal Sonic's music from Sonic CD, which admittedly is a really good remix, but I also like this song a lot. And it's not just this song, there's a lot of them that get overshadowed because things go really fast in Sonic Forces. People talking about the Tails doll in chat.
Guys, you can't talk about it or he'll come.
He'll haunt you!
He'll lightly plop against your arm.
Oh, it's because somebody has Tails doll as their, like, icon. I find it really, like, flattering, I guess, that people consider SNT Forces to be the better Sonic Forces. Because I made those changes, and, like, I don't know, it's really flattering. I wasn't out trying to make Sonic Forces be, like, better. I was just having fun. But, like, when I was writing it, I was like, if I could make changes, I would do this. Like, you know, add a scene between the null space cutscene and the null space stage. Whatever Sonic game it is, bad or good, the music is always a banger. Except Sonic Boom. Yeah, some music in Sonic Boom is okay, but most of it is just like theatrical filler music. That kind of genre of here's a couple trumpets and chimes and drums. And that's all the music. There's no variety. Where's the spice? Where's the flavor? Making sure that all the stripes were even. Here we go.
Can you not?
I'm just really hungry.
Yeah, I'm about to go check on it. If I'm done with this mystery island. Thanks to a user called MayoSucks69.
Kitty at the door. Why he screamed. There's a kitty at the door.
Yeah, what's this? He wants me to follow him.
I see.
I opened the door and he just started walking away, but occasionally looking back at me.
He's like, hey, I want to show you something. It's my bowl. It's empty. Can you fill it, please? You didn't follow me!
I thought you were coming.
Netson, he's hungry.
There's
still be food in his bowl unless he's just gotten too lazy to grab it.
To move it
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he does that.
I'm too tired. Move it for me. It's because he's learned. If he screams loud enough, you'll do it. Remember when humans used to worship cats as gods? They have not forgotten this. You see, child, it is their job to feed us. Therefore, if you scheme, you will get what you want. Yay, food!
I don't know how good it'll be, but I did my best.
It smells good. Guys, I have had food finally!
Micah.
It's very good. Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome.
The rice didn't get a lot of flavor in it, which is disappointing, but
Mm. He's like, that smells like fish. I would like some.
no.
Like,
Alright, I'll just park right here until you can
I
come out.
guess I'll just sit here. Alright, now for the magic. Heroes, Sonic Heroes. Alright. Now for the fun part. Everyone's talking about ships now. No, it's not coloring time yet. It's time for me to test and see how these look. Since I've already established a way to do that in Hit Film, I can just import these on the timeline and check them accordingly. I just gotta wait for Hit Film to actually open. Cause it takes forever. Well, while I do that, I might as well just do this. Okay. I'll put that. I'm saving each individual frame really quick. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys hit film real quick. So basically, I have folders, I have files that I already had in hit film, and I just saved over them because that's what I've been doing to test it. So let me just boop boop. Let me. Where is it? Hit film, where are you? Hit film. Hit film.
Oh. After the museum
Hang on,
upgrade to have the art wing, Red comes back. After the museum upgrades with the art wing and opens, Red comes back.
Okay.
Cool. Let me just. Ah, it's so big. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to show you hit film, but it's not showing up in the list of things. Streamlabs. Google. Heck. Why isn't it showing up? Well, I got a donation from Shadow Wolf for $2. People are asking what SNT is. She's, I don't know, an experiment. I don't know. She doesn't really have a set animal because she has the DNA of many animals.
She's an abomination on God.
Yes, that's a good way to say it. People call her a chimera, which, like, technically that's kind of true. Okay, so currently I am trying to figure out how to make hit film show up on stream because it's not showing up when I try and make a new window capture thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do display capture. So well, that's 1, that's 0. Well, that's not working either. Display capture isn't working either. Dang. So, I can't show you the progress that I have with this. I'm trying very hard.
Try harder.
It doesn't even show up in the list of it. There it is! I found it! It finally showed up. There we go. I finally got it to work. Now yeah, all the things are imported now, so you can see the progress. Oh, it's very laggy right now. It doesn't like that I have multiple things open. Here, let's try and close Clip Studio, see if that helps hit film not be bad. This is such a nightmare. Why can't things just work when I want them to? Well, from what I can see, it actually looks pretty good. And I'm very happy with how it looks so far. What?
The same way British people call cookies biscuits, or vacuums hoovering, or 6 raccoons in an unconvincing human suit Prince Philip.
I wish it wasn't so laggy, but I can't really fix that. Oh well. Well, yeah, I'm very happy with how this is looking so far. This took 3 days, and I'm not even done! No, guys, I don't think I'm gonna color tonight. It took 2.5 hours to even line all of that. I think I'm gonna take a break from this and then color it tomorrow off stream. Then after that, I'll figure out whether or not I want to shade it, because shading an animation is also really tedious. Because you have to make those line up too, and lining up those stripes on her dress was already hard enough. I'm back. What did I miss? Me testing the animation in HitFilm. I could play it again. It's a little laggy, but you can basically get the gist of what's happening. Is the stream ending? Yeah, I wanna go and finish my food, because I'm hungry and tired. Does anybody have anything they want to ask me before I end the stream? Besides shouting out random ships. Which, that's basically what everybody has been doing so far. SNTX Sonic or SNTX Rookie? I like both of them for different reasons. Also, I don't do shoutouts. I do not do shoutouts during my streams. I've stated this several times. How long have you had SNT? A very long time. At least 2 decades.
Well, okay, not that long.
Well, okay, not 2 decades, maybe like a decade and a half.
Say 15 years.
What's your favorite fandom? I don't really have a favorite fandom. Fandoms are kind of tiring, mostly. I just like things. I just like things. What's your favorite Pokemon? A lot of people think that it's Sylveon. It's actually Celebi. Sylveon is my second favorite Pokemon. I'm trying to think, because, like, I'm pretty sure I made SNT when I was in the 5th grade, and that was a long time ago. And currently I am 27, so to try and do the math on that, I think I was like 10 or 11 when I made SNT. Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here because this, like, I keep like pausing to eat and it's just taking up time. So I'm just gonna end it right here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys next week probably. Okay, bye. Do you want to say bye? Oh, she doesn't want to say bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.